Along with Shah Rukh, Sunny Deol also made his comeback in the mainstream with his 2023 release Gadar 2. The essence of nostalgia and boosted up mass masala, these were the source materials of that film. I personally didn't like the trailer of it, so I didn't watch it. But with the promotional materials of Jaat, my faith in this project was established. Although I didn't like the earlier works of the director Gopichand Malini, I was still sold on it by the convincing charm of Sunny and the glimpses that the maker promises in the teaser trailers. What is the final outcome of this movie? I'll break down the good, the bad, and the verdict in this video so you can make an informed decision about whether this movie is a must-see on the big screens or not. Stay till the end. A notorious person, Ranatunga, played by Randeep Hooda, terrorized the locals to maintain his kingdom. His path collides with a stranger played by Sunny Deol. The vulnerable position Ranatunga found himself in with the stranger's presence forms the basic narrative of Gopichand Mananeni directed Sunny Deol, Randeep Hooda and Vineet Kumar Singh led action thriller Jaat. First, the positive points. The action. Bit and pieces wise, the action works here. Not all the actions of this movie were staged well. The government office fight sequence and the action set piece in the police station were well designed as compared to the rest of it. The casting of this movie was truly outstanding. Randeep Hooda as Ranatunga is staged here as the demon-like stature perfectly, along with his brother Somulu, played by Vineet Kumar Singh, where one is tactical and another is complete psycho. The combination might be more aggressive if they were in the safe hands. I'll be coming to this later in this video. Wait for it. Sunny Deol as the stranger is still convincing with his performance. But on the other hand, he reminds me of Balaya with his acting here, which was not very pleasing. These were the only good points of this movie, which is the bare minimum to be at least an average film. The dialogues of this movie were so poorly written that they barely left any impact in here. People were unnecessarily shouting, screaming and ranting about anything, literally anything. The scenes were staged, which were atrociously bad. A scene where Sunny's idlis were accidentally dropped by some goons, and just to make sure they are sorry about it, he goes from one to another, just like the domino effect. And this common dialogue, "Sorry, boy!" My ears are literally hurting. They even made an item song around this dialogue.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
Which was equally bad with the worst choreography. In the interval point where the face-off between Sunny's character and Ranatunga happened, they recreated this scene literally. So unintentionally funny, all these scenes. At a point where a police officer got stabbed in her back, and when the scene shifts, the wound was in her belly. No symmetry with any of the scenes. Even why Sunny's character was in that place, there has not been a single clarification of these. He just exists in that meantime. That's it. Everybody was building up his character like those Mahesh Babu character revelation scenes. तुम्हें पता है वो कौन है? वो क्या कर सकता है? तुम नहीं जानते, मैं भी नहीं जानता, बस स्क्रिप्ट में है. The background scores of these scenes were equally poor. First of all, most of them were copied from some famous scores like Master and Salar and done in a very nonchalant way, which is pulling down the scenes very badly. The other characters were unnecessarily included in this movie. They were just here either to get beaten by Sunny or to build up his character. There is a CBI character played by Jagapati Babu who was assigned to inspect the area that Ranatunga acquired, and from the beginning of the movie to the end, this man is just traveling. कि मैं अभी आया, बस आ गया हूँ, अभी पहुँचने वाला हूँ, कुछ भी, भाई कुछ भी. The Balayification of Sunny is real and I can't unsee this resemblance. I don't know how this movie is going to work in the theaters. The director plays his sentiments game perfectly. थोड़ा देशभक्ति, थोड़ा नारी सम्मान और थोड़ा इंडिया पाकिस्तान वॉर. बस masterpiece ready. If this theory has worked again, then we truly don't deserve any good films. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments below. You can follow me on Instagram for more movie recommendations and discussions. The handle is right in front of you, called Point of View 9. Thank you so much for watching. See you at the point of view.